Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so what we're doing today is a 35-minute leg and glutes AMRAP. That just means we're gonna be working for a longer period of time, doing several activities in that time frame. So I am really working on my strength. So I have some heavier weights, but I have some lighter weights when we do some like leg lifts when we get down to the ground. So I have my 35-pound dumbbells, my 25, my 20, and my 15-pound dumbbells. So grab some light weights, grab some heavy weights. Don't forget a sweat towel and drink, and of course a great attitude. Let's get this thing rocking. Okay, so hopefully you had a chance to grab your weights, your sweat towel, your drink, and your great attitude. So let's start with just hinging down and back. We're gonna start getting those hamstrings awake. Yeah, 3 more, 2 more. Last one, and then you're gonna hang down low right here, and we're gonna just do a little bit of a squat and up. Down and squat and up. Oh yeah, working those hips, glide those hamstrings. We've got 3, 2, 1, and now we're gonna go side to side. Let's open up those inner hips. Ooh yeah, woo! Get that baby moving and shaking. We've got 3, 2, and 1, and we're gonna go right here to the side. We're gonna go down and up into that nice good lunge position. You can have those arms up overhead if you wanna move that, but you don't have to. Right here, down and up. 3 more, 2 more, last one, and then we're gonna go down and straighten. So gliding that hip flexor down, then straightening that front knee. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, drop that back knee. I want you to twist right on in, open up that hip. Oh yeah, drop that hip all the way, get that low back moving, and then we're gonna go to the center. We're gonna do a nice good trunk rotation right here. We want to get that trunk moving, that opens up that hip a little bit more. And it also just feels so good. 3 more, 2 more, last one, and we're gonna hinge down and rotate. Take that hand to that opposite foot and hinge. Again, still gliding those hamstrings. They get so tight on most of us that I really want those warmed up and ready to go. 1 more to each side. And then let's roll to the other side, down and up in that lunge position. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to that low position and we're straightening. Down low and straighten. 3, 2, 1, drop that back knee, roll right in. Okay, keep dropping that down, opening up that hip and also getting that low back. Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna go right here into quadruped. We're gonna keep that foot flexed and we're gonna drive that heel towards the ceiling. I want you to squeeze that glute. That glute gets lazy and we've gotta work that baby. Okay, we're not tiring out right now. We're just waking up saying, hey, you're gonna have to do some work today, so I have a nice good form. 3, 2, 1, out to the side and squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Up and lift. Press through that heel. Oh yeah, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and out to the side and squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Straighten out of that plank. Push into downward dog. Pump those heels. We want those calves nice and moving. Oh yeah. And then we're gonna walk that all the way on up. Oh yeah. And we're gonna do a couple of hip circles right here. Oh, and then we're going the other direction. And then we're gonna do a couple of hip right here. Getting that hip again, moving nicely. Going the other direction. And then the other side, up and over. And then the other direction. And then we're gonna talk about what we're gonna do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna work for 4 minutes. And we're gonna do 2 activities. We're gonna do 8 reps on each. It's gonna be at your own pace. Okay, so we're gonna do 8 of something and then 8 of something else. The first activity we're gonna do is we're gonna do 8 squats. We're gonna drive those hips back. We're gonna sit down, sit right over those heels. Drive through those heels so you feel that glute come in and come all the way up. Making sure too, you're not necessarily buckling those knees. You're pushing them out a little bit Activating that glute, coming up, keeping that chest upright. The other activity we'll do is a deadlift. We'll take that weight, we'll hinge at the hip. Okay, no rounded back. It's a hinge. And as you come back, you're driving that hip forward. Okay, so we're coming down. And you're gonna feel that right on those heels. That weight's over those heels, and you're gonna drive that up. Your weight is not out here. It's right to the down by, like you're shaving your legs right against those legs, okay? So I'm gonna try some heavier weights today. Woo! I'm gonna increase this baby. And we're gonna start with those squats. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. So you're gonna come down and up. Okay, we're just gonna work for 4 minutes. We're gonna do 8 squats. The hardest thing I have with this is the counting. And if you need to, you're gonna drop the weight, but I want you to push your body. Last one. And then right here, deadlift. Down and up. Hinge at that hip, drive through that hip. If you have back discomfort or stretch, that means you're pulling in the wrong spot. Drop that weight. Keep going. If you're with me, this is our last rep. And guess what? We go right back to those squats. You can hold that squat, those weights on the side or up on the shoulders. That's up to you. You're 1 minute in. We've got 3 minutes to go. It's a slow, controlled, really working on strength. You've got this, come on. At your own pace. After you've done 8, you're moving into the 8 deadlift. Oh yeah. Focus on that form. Nice solid form. Slow it down. Really get that form in there. Strengthen that baby up. Driving through that hip and forward, keeping that weight really close. Oh yeah. Woo. Okay, we're almost halfway there. I know. Lots of time to work, huh? Down and up. As you fatigue, drop the weight, that's okay. That's why I have a lot of weights today. I'm pushing my body, but I know I might have to go down. Keep it going. You're over halfway. How's that sound? That sound encouraging yet? You got 1.5 minutes left. Come on, you got this. Keep going strong. Switch weights when you need to. Okay, just keep that form. Oh yeah, come on. Woo, get a water break after this. How's that sound? Okay, you got a little over a minute. Keep that chest upright. Press through those heels. Keep driving through that hip when you're doing that nice good deadlift, keeping that weight close. Come on, 45 seconds. Woo. Almost there. You're doing great. Come on, keep that form. Keep that baby going. "20 seconds left. Hang in there. Water break. Oh yeah. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Drop those weights. Grab some water. If you're like me, shake out those hands. The gripping definitely got to it. Okay, next activity, we're gonna do a lateral lunge. Coming down and up. When we lateral lunge, we drive that hip behind us, right? We sit over that heel, press through that heel. 8 to each side, and then we're gonna do a back lunge, 8 to each side. It's not a lot of reps per se, rounds, but we're gonna work those quads nonetheless. Woo. Shake that out. You got 15 seconds before we start with that lateral lunge. I'm gonna go to my 25s. Okay, you can hold your weight up on your shoulders. You can hold it down, however you wanna do that with that lateral lunge. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Coming down and press through. You can do 4 on each side or 8 on each side. That's up to you. Keep it going. If you whatever you decide, make sure they're even Stevens. Not 4 on one side and 8 on the other, right? Sitting over that heel, pressing through that. When you press through that heel, you're gonna feel that glute activate. Keep that chest upright. Oh yeah. And then we're doing the back lunge, okay? Whew. Stepping back, dropping down over that front heel and driving all the way up. Give me that full extension to the top. Ooh, yeah. Again, 4 and 4 or 8 and 8. I'm doing 8 and 8. Come on, you're doing awesome. Dropping down, pulling forward. Nice and controlled, great form. Stick with that form. Woo. Here we go. I'm about ready to switch back to that lateral lunge. Oh yeah. Okay, only 2.5 minutes left. Yeah. Woo. Pushing through that heel. Woo. Oh yeah, working that baby. Push through that heel and back. Even Steven that baby. Down and push. Minute and a half left. You're doing awesome. Keep working. Solid form. Whew. Making sure you're stepping back, pressing over that heel, keeping that trunk upright. Give me that full extension. Whoop. Come on, a minute left. I'm breathing hard, are you? Oh yeah, come on. I'm gonna do 4 to each side. Get a little more reps in which activity I'm doing. Stick with that form. It's really hard when we're getting tired. Down and up. Oh yeah, come on, 30 seconds, here we go. "15 seconds, come on, finish strong. You got this. Nice and controlled. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop those weights. Shake that baby out. Oh yeah. Woo. Okay, we're going down for some glute bridges. Okay, we're gonna work those glutes now. Did a lot of quad work on that one. We're gonna go down on the ground. We're gonna keep our feet back. 8 regular bridges. And then we're gonna stagger so we focus 8 on each side. You can add a weight, you don't have to. But I want you to really focus on getting that nice good glute activation, controlling it on the way down. Whew, I gotta grab the water. We got about 10 seconds to get in place. Okay, making sure your feet are back. Nice, good glute activation in 3, 2, 1. Lift and squeeze, slow that baby down. Do not let that thing drop. Control happens when we slow it down. Oh yeah, I'd rather you have nice, slow, controlled, great form than I would whipping through it and missing that form. We've got 8 of these, and then we're gonna do 8 staggered. So you got the leg that's back is the one that's gonna work on the staggered. You can do 4 and 4, or 8 and 8. I'm gonna start with 8 and 8. Really squeeze that glute at the top and control it down. I don't know about you, but I'm sweating bullets. This is a lot of work. Strengthening those legs out, baby. And then making sure you switch sides, get that other leg back. The staggered leg, it just makes it a little bit where you have a little bit extra balance and control. Okay, as you're doing these single leg bridges. Oh yeah, come on, we're 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. Just think how fast that's going. Maybe you're thinking, no, that's not fast enough. I'm okay with these. Those squats and lateral lunges, whoo, those are getting to me. Squeeze at the top, slow it down. You're doing awesome. Really squeeze that top, slow that baby down, control that. It's asking a lot of your core, which is great, right? We're working those abs at the same time to maintain that nice neutral spine as we come down. Squeeze at the top, give me that glute squeeze. The leg that's back should be the one that's burning. Up and down. Oh yeah. Nice and controlled. Come on, you're under the 2-minute mark. How's that sound? Football, that means everything slows down. Not necessarily here. We don't stop the clock. No out of bounds. That's American football, of course. Squeeze at the top. Slow that baby down. Okay, we got a minute and a half left. Decide if you want to do 4 and 4 or 8 and 8. Just keep that baby moving. You shouldn't feel any strain in your back. If you are, and you've got weight, drop that weight. Really focus on that core, maintaining that nice neutral spine as you come up and down. Nice, good squeeze at the top. Oh yeah, burning that glute out for sure. We're gonna go up and burn those quads out next. How's that sound? Nice and controlled, up and down. Come on, you got 40 seconds left. You're almost there. Finish strong all the way to the buzzer. Okay, give that whole 4 minutes of work. I know it's a lot of work. We get that minute rest to really control that. Giving that oxygen back to those muscles, waking them back up, right? Come on, you got this, 20 seconds. Hang in there, stay strong, stay focused. Control that baby. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh my goodness. Woo! That was a heavy weight. Okay, grab some water. Wipe off that sweat if you're like me. Okay, we're doing what we call a split squat and a plie squat. The plie squat is going to be a wide stance, and we're gonna be at that 45-degree angle. We're gonna sit down. Now it's hard. You're gonna drive that hip back and sit over that. Now, if you wanna, and then when you come up, you're gonna drive through those inner thighs, really work those inner thighs. Now, if you wanna make that a little bit challenging, up to the toes and drive forward. The other activity is we're going to do a split squat. So you can have your leg up on an elevated surface and squat down, or you can have your foot on your extra weight and squat down. We'll do 8 and 8 on each side. Okay, I'm gonna do my 20 so I make sure I have good form with this. I'm gonna start with my right side split squat. And we're gonna rock this. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, down and up. And when I do this, it's like a single leg lunge a little bit. Okay, we have that other leg up. And we're gonna sit down right over that heel, back up. So the tricky part is really finding that place where your foot is, where you're not going over that toe and you're not reaching too hard. Right over that heel. I'm starting out with 8 on each side. Down and up. Could I do heavier weights? Maybe, but I wanted to make sure I really stayed with form as I fatigue. That's why I had the range there. I really wanted to push my body. And then when we do that plie squat, that diagonal, okay, we're gonna come down, up on those toes if you do, and then the nice good drive through those inner thighs. Keep that trunk upright. Okay, this is where I could not do a lot of heavy weights to have that great form onto those toes. Nice and controlled, down and squeeze. So we started off with a squat and a deadlift. We got some glute and we got some quad. Then we went to those lunges and we did all quad focus. Then we did those glute bridges, all glutes. We're doing all quads right now. We're gonna do a mix next round and then we'll finish with all glutes. How's that sound? We'll even our body out. Okay. Be honest, I don't think I was counting. I was talking. I don't care if they're down to the side or up on your shoulders, but as I heavier and heavier weights, my grip has a hard time maintaining it for this long a period, so it's a little easier for me on the shoulders. Takes that grip action out. Keep that chest upright. Okay, you're sitting over that heel and up. You gotta feel that glute activate. Yes, it's quad heavy, but that glute has to activate for a nice good form and to really maintain that nice good back stability. Oh yeah, I hope I can see. I've got sweat coming down that brow. Working hard. Squeeze those inner thighs, keep that chest upright. Down. You do not have to do one of those toes, but it makes it a little more challenging and you'll feel those inner thighs kicking just a little bit more. We've got only a little over a minute left. Can you believe it? Now you're thinking, thank goodness, right? I'm gonna do 4 and 4 on each side. See if I can get back to my plies. Give me that full extension to the top. Drive through that heel, come on. Under a minute. Oh yeah, we're rocking this baby. We're almost to that water break. Yes, down and up. 30 seconds. Oh yeah, woo. Come on, you got this. I'm gonna do one more round right here in my plie because I only have 10 seconds left. Oh, keep that chest upright, let's go, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, drop that, and if you're like me, wipe all that freaking sweat off here. Woo! Oh yeah. Okay, we're going into a split squat. Okay, this is where we're gonna have, a staggered squat, excuse me. Okay, we're gonna have a foot back and we're gonna have a foot forward. We're gonna sit down and up, okay? I don't care, if I'm working my left side, I don't care if your foot is forward or your foot is back. I want you to work wherever it feels natural to balance, okay? So we're gonna sit back and up. I'm gonna do that one side. The other side is just staggered to give you that nice, good balance. And then we're gonna turn around and we're gonna do a deadlift. We're gonna hinge down and back on that one side. You can lift that other leg up, or you keep that toe down and hinge and drive. Same action, just a single leg. Okay, we're gonna start with those staggered squats. Okay, I'm gonna do my right side first. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, sit down. Chest nice and upright. Okay, I've got my back heel down but that's just there for weight. My right leg is doing the work. Making sure you're driving back with that heel, sitting over there. 8 of these on this side, and I'm gonna do 8 single leg deadlifts. Hinge down and drive. And then I'm gonna do the other side. You can hinge, drive that other leg up, or keep that toe down for balance. Okay, other side. I gotta even Steven this baby. Come on, a minute in. You're doing awesome. You know that you only have 1 more of these little AMRAPs left. Yes. That gives you some encouragement. These aren't easy. A lot of strength focus. Don't be discouraged if one side's a little bit stronger than the other. That's natural. Keep that form going and drop the weight to make sure your weakest side can handle it. It's natural for us to have a stronger side. We tend to use it more. That's why we do these other single side activities, so that we force ourselves to focus on our weak, because otherwise we don't naturally do it. Down and up, and then you're hinging. Halfway there. You can do 4 and 4, get through a little bit more rounds. It's up to you. As long as you try to just keep even, right? I'm gonna switch to 4 and 4 after I'm done with this set. Oh yeah. Again, sweating bullet today. Oh yeah, come on. Hinge down, drive forward. Come on, you got this. You got a little over a minute. I'm finishing that last round on 4. Okay, now I have about a little over a minute. Keep breathing, keep that form. We're getting tired. You got this. Oh yeah, come on, 45 seconds. Chest upright in that squat. Oh yeah, woo, hang in there. Come on, you got about 20 seconds left. What can you do? I'm gonna stagger and stagger. Ten seconds left. How many reps can you get in? Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Drop those weights. Okay, this is where I'm gonna use my lowest weights. We're gonna go down on the ground. We're gonna work on those glutes. I'm gonna take that dumbbell. I'm gonna put it underneath my leg, okay? I'm gonna lift to the side 8 times. I'm gonna lift to the top 8 times, focusing on that glute. I want that foot flexed that whole time and squeezing that weight. Okay, we're gonna do 8 on each side. I don't care how you do that. You can have both in there at the same time. You can switch. Just keep working. Finish strong. This is our last one, okay? Woo! I think I'm gonna have to have my rag near me. Okay. Since I'm right here, I'm gonna start with my left side first. Woo, be a rebel, here we go. 3, 2, 1, I'm gonna lift and squeeze. Keep that foot flexed, squeeze that glute. Making sure your hips are staying stable and looking at the ground. They are not winking at me, okay? They're staying close to the ground, facing, the front hips are facing that mat. and you're thinking about squeezing that glute, look, we did it at the beginning, but we were having those, now we're adding those weights in there. I'm going 8 to each side. And I'm out to the side, same thing, my hips are facing down. That's what's determining your range of motion. Okay, you're not winking at me, you're staying nice and stable. Okay, switching sides. Again, you can keep one in each weight. I don't know why I didn't do that, but I didn't. Whew. Nice, slow, and controlled. Okay, that core is nice and strong to keep that back nice and flat. Okay, I don't want it rounded up. I don't want it sunk in. I want a nice, good, solid core. Drive that heel up. Keep those hips down. And yes, we're working that core very strongly with all of these. As soon as we do these single leg activities, core is very, very activated, okay, to give you that solid foundation. It's a great core activity, very functional, because there's a lot of things in life we do single legs, believe it or not. Walking, running, going up the stairs. Come on. I see why I didn't do this. They like hit each other. Stay focused. We're a little over halfway. No, not quite to halfway, I should say. I was saying it the wrong direction. But this is it. That's exciting, right? Keep that core engaged. Nice and tight abs, okay? Drawing that in, keeping that pelvis nice and steady, lifting from that hip. Make that glute work. Yes. My least graceful time, changing the weights. Okay, we're under 2 minutes, right? We're seeing that 2-minute bell. Driving and really picture squeezing that glute. When you picture squeezing the glute, you're gonna activate it more, okay? Your brain is gonna help tighten that baby up and be like, yes, that's what we want. Activate, keep it going. Oh yeah. Whew. Burning that baby out. Keep it going, we got a little over a minute. Nice and controlled. Finish strong. Come on, under a minute. We're seeing that finish line, right? You got this. Stay focused. A little over 30 seconds. Hardest part for me, freaking counting these things. I'm just being honest. I'm like, how many have I done? Oh yeah, you got this. Come on, finish strong. 10 more seconds. I'm gonna alternate sides. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, grab those, take those weights out. We're gonna stretch right here into that child's pose. Oh, that feels good. Yeah. Stretching those hips. We're gonna go into downward dog. Press those heels down. Press, really give me this nice good hamstring strength. Oh yeah. Now lift that right leg up. Drop that knee. Open up that hip. And then we're gonna pull it into pigeon right here and get that glute. Whew. If you want to, go down. Oh yeah. Then we're gonna come up. We're gonna put ourselves in that lunge position, okay? We're gonna drop that back knee, and we're gonna scissor it, and we're gonna drop right on over and give me that nice good hip flexor. Then you're gonna grab that foot, pull it back, give me that quad stretch. And then you're gonna straighten that front knee and give me that hamstring stretch. Whew. And then we're gonna pull back into that downward dog. This time we're gonna lift that left leg up, drop that hip, and then pigeon that baby forward. Right there, opening that hip. Yes. Drop down if you need to. Want to, can. And then we're gonna go to that low lunge position. Drop that back knee, scissor it, and right on over. So we get that hip flexor, gets nice and tight. Then we're gonna grab that foot, pull it back so we get that quad stretched out. Woo, still sweating bullets. And then we're gonna straighten that front knee out. Give me that hamstring stretch. Ooh, yeah. And we're gonna go back into that downward dog in a wide stance, and we're gonna walk that in, hang right here. Walk it over to the right side, give me a nice good little tug. Walk that over to the left side, give me a nice little tug. Come on up, give yourself a high five for rocking that, and have a great day. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that workout. If you want to keep that momentum going, I have a free gift for you. It's my 10-minute slim and fit core routine. This video will help you look better, feel better, and move better. All you need to do is click the first link in the description below. Then enter your name and email, and I'll instantly send you one of my favorite core routines. Did you like this video? Then let me know by clicking the like button below. Leave a comment with your favorite part or even ideas for future videos. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It's totally free. All you need to do is click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you never miss one of my future workouts. So let's go get started on that 10-minute slim and fit core routine. I'll see you there and have a great day.